Okay, here's my next project. 1948 PM Wood Boss. Very similar to PM Universal. This is an early one. I believe the early ones didn't have red paint. I've seen some of these with red paint. It's a complete saw, minus the little clip that went on here. This has got the original style. It's very small wire. I don't have the correct fork plug in. I'm going to just try and rig something up. I don't want to remove it. A little different choke than the PM Universal. Excuse me. Where you get your difference is it's got a recoil. This is an early recoil, and I've seen different recoils. Some have a cover over them, some have a tube coming up out of here. I'm not sure if this one originally did. Anyway, this one has the same problem as the other one. Got to free up the clutch. Don't know if there's any spark, can't roll over fast enough. I can just put my finger through the flywheel fan housing to try and roll it over. So the first thing I'm going to do is attempt to get this off. Somebody's chewed it up over the years. I believe it would have been nut shaped. Anyway, I've got to get that off before I can check out the recoil. Doesn't seem to be any spring to it, so it's probably broken. I get more, I'll get back to you. Okay, when searching around in my parts, I found I've got a good nut. I got this piece off that was all chewed up. What I don't have is any parts for this recoil. I got this piece off. There's where your spring would grab, right there on that piece. There's your dogs that would grab. Goes to this piece, grabs in here. I use my puller, pulled this piece off, it's just sitting on. So like I say, the spring would connect to this. Well, now in here it's got to connect somewhere in the middle. I believe right there has been broke away. I don't have one of these, so I've got an idea. You need something to stop the spring as it winds in from coming in and touching this part of the hub. Because as this is spinning when it's running, this will just cut the recoil. Okay, back again. Sorry, my battery died again. I put 3 studs in here, come up from the back. It's looped around the one stud. Not sure if you can make that out in the video. That nut's pinned over to stop it from catching. There's an end that I've made up to catch the top of this pulley right there. Anyway, I've tried it already. I just took it back apart to let you see it. Seems to work just fine. So this will do till I find another one, if I ever find one. Who knows, they're kind of hard to find. So anyway, I'm going to start reassembling this and put a rope in it. Talk to you later. Okay, the recoil's all back together, it's working good. Give it a couple tugs and had my hand just resting on top of the shroud there. Plug wire was laying on top. So give it a pull like this. And as you can see, there's spark there. I did nothing with the ignition, but I soon found out with shocking results that there is spark. Anyway, talk to you later. Take care. Bye. Okay, back for the last time. Got it all cleaned up. Cleaned all the rust off the bar. Got all the grease and crud off it. Put an end on the spark plug wire. Cleaned the carburetor. Got it all cleaned up. New fuel line on it. So this will be the end of part 1. Next time you see this saw in part 2, hopefully we'll be starting it up. Anyway, thanks to everybody who comments, gives thumbs up, likes, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, thanks. Have a good one.